The Antichrist is a man of sin. The Antichrist could be a self-sacrifice to bring in the end. The Antichrist goes to destruction. The Antichrist is revealed like they don't know it's him. I say Omar is the Antichrist. Does the spirit of Omar enter another? The spirit of the Antichrist is a mystery of iniquity. The mystery of iniquity does already work in all things, working together, even things that happened before, to try to stop Christ. God sends a delusion so that the wicked show their true self. The people that say the Bible doesn't say when the end is need to read Daniel 9:24. You just have to know when the decreed order to restore and rebuild is. If I thought I was going to end up misleading people away from Christ, I would not be doing this. The reason I am doing this is to make the whole world believe. The truth is being preached to you. Do not have pleasure in unrighteousness. Rebellion is the spirit of the lawless one in people, convincing them to oppose him. By opposing me, they are opposing all that is called God or worship. The lawless spirit has set himself up in God's temple, the earth, proclaiming he is God fighting me. Satan saying he is God fighting me is the lie. This is going to cause some to attack us with all the vengeance of their souls. God is a God of predestination, and he chose me before time began. God has a right to punish ungodly men because he made us. We are a totally depraved world, and if it wasn't for the grace of God, we would completely perish. Those that say we are not a depraved world are deceived by Satan. Satan says, I am not Jesus, and exalts himself above God. You must be a spiritual person to commune with God. You must receive a new heart, because the heart of man is deceitful. We must have the heart Adam had before his fall. God must enlighten your soul to save you. The natural is under the control of Satan. Man is in rebellion against God and has the spirit of rebellion. Satan only has to control for a moment to destroy a life. I was in jail because Satan took captive of me. All my sins are because Satan has tried to deceive me and cause me to be rebellious against God. Satan has tried to stop me from fulfilling God's plan with sin. It's easy for Satan to deceive even nations of people. God's grace reigns. You have been serving everything worldly, but not God. The world does not have true Christianity, it has religion. God sends the strong delusion so that all evil will reveal itself. We must tear down the old before the new can be built. I am here to destroy sin and every evil work. Christ came to save the sinner. No one is better than I. I don't care who you are. Are you a disciple of Christ? There is no compromise with sin. I will not let you cover, defend, or excuse any sin. All sin must be hated. I have a new life. We must break the power sin has on the world. Accept the convicting, convincing, and converting power of the Holy Spirit. The day of salvation is today. There is no more delay on the coming to the Lord.